Luxury watches are some of the most sought-after and admired pieces of technology. The art of watchmaking is one that dates back centuries, a tangible representation of mankind's persistent fascination with time. Horologists of the past were praised for their skill and ingenuity, and awarded at world's fairs and exhibitions for their endless innovations. Several pioneers of the science of watchmaking also founded some of the most famous luxury watch brands in the world, many of which you might recognize. These watch brands are known for manufacturing timepieces of the most superior quality, featuring a number of impressive complications to aid with just about any task imaginable. We've compiled a list of the top luxury watch brands in the world to discover their unique histories, learn about their contributions to the science of timekeeping, and highlight their trademark timepieces that distinguish them as the best. Let's take a look at the top 10 most expensive watches in the world currently. Number 10. Vacheron Constantin 57,260, $8 million. The Vacheron Constantin reference 57,260 is a single highly complicated mechanical pocket watch, featuring 57 complications including multiple calendars and a double retrograde split-second chronograph. The watch was assembled by Vacheron Constantin and introduced in 2015. The watch has 2,826 parts and 31 hands, weighs 957 grams, and spans 98 millimeters, which took a team of 3 master watchmakers 8 years to build. This watch was commissioned by a collector in the America who wishes to remain anonymous. Number 9. Patek Philippe 1518, $11.1 million. The 1518 watch was introduced in 1941. This 4-piece limited edition was made of steel by Patek Philippe. Its chronograph features 20 complications, including a perpetual calendar. Only 281 reference 1518s were made in all metals, the vast majority in yellow gold, roughly 20% in rose gold, and 4 limited editions in steel. The watch is 35 mm in diameter, manually wound, and powered by a Vacheron modified extensively and expertly finished by Patek Philippe. In November 2016, a stainless steel 1518 watch was sold for $11.1 million at a Philips auction in Geneva. Number 8. Paul Newman's Rolex Daytona, $17.75 million. The Rolex Cosmograph Daytona is a mechanical chronograph wristwatch designed to meet the needs of racing drivers by measuring elapsed time and calculating average speed. Its name refers to Daytona, Florida, where racing flourished in the early 20th century. The first series has been manufactured by Rolex since 1963 with an exotic variant dial now known as the Rolex Paul Newman Daytona, named after the famed actor, who received the watch as a gift from his wife, Joanne Woodward, and popularized it by wearing it consistently while pursuing his racing career from 1972. The caseback bore a custom engraving "Drive Carefully Me." Years later, the actor's watch, which had been gifted to his daughter's boyfriend in 1984, was sold at auction in 2017 for a record price of $17.75 million. Number 7. Jacob & Company Billionaire Watch, $18 million. It is one of the world's most expensive timepiece, designed by the brand's founder and CEO, Mr. Jacob Arabo, in collaboration with Flavio Briatore in 2018. This dazzling skeleton timepiece is rather large, featuring an 18K white gold case and bracelet, with 260 carats of emerald-cut diamonds weighing 3 carats each covering every inch of this watch. It has gun blue skeletonized hands which point to the diamond hour markers, and on the back of the dial you could also find the Billionaire brand logo. This watch houses a skeleton manual winding caliber made exclusively for Jacob & Company, which features 167 components and a power reserve of 72 hours. Number 6. Patek Philippe Super Complication, $24 million. The Patek Philippe Henry Graves Super Complication is one of the most complicated mechanical pocket watch created in 1933. The 18-karat gold watch has 24 complications and was assembled by Patek Philippe. It was named after banker Henry Graves Jr., who commissioned it out of his desire to outdo the grand complication pocket watch of American automaker James Ward Packard. The Super Complication was the world's most complicated mechanical timepiece for more than 50 years, with a total of 24 different functions. Number 5. Chopard 210-karat watch, $26 million. This masterpiece was created in 2014 by a Swiss-based company, Chopard. The company got its name from the founder, Louis-Ulysse Chopard, who started producing quality watches in 1920. This Chopard beauty is essentially a diamond bracelet with a watch attached. It has 874 diamonds weighing 210 carats in total. It is equipped with the spring-loaded mechanism. When pressed opens up the three heart-shaped diamonds of 15-carat pink, 12-carat blue, and 11-carat white and presents the yellow diamond-studded watch face. Number 4. Jaeger-LeCoultre Joaillerte 101 Manchette, $26 million. This watch is created by venerable Swiss brand Jaeger-LeCoultre in 2012, in the form of a bracelet with small clockwork and manual winding. The clock face is silver and it is covered with sapphire glass. The bracelet is made of pure white gold enchased with 11 onyx gemstones and an impressive set of 576 diamonds. It was presented to Queen Elizabeth II on the occasion of her Diamond Jubilee, celebrating 60 years on the throne. Number 3. The Breguet 1160 Marie Antoinette, $30 million. This watch is truly one of the most impressive and fascinating horological objects of our modern times. It remains the fifth or sixth most complicated pocket watch in the world. This watch is a replica of the original Breguet 160 pocket watch commissioned in 1783 by Count Hans Axel von Fersen, an admirer and alleged lover of the French Queen Marie Antoinette. Today, the Breguet 160 Marie Antoinette original pocket watch is on display at the L.A. Meyer Museum in Jerusalem, Israel. In 2004, Nicholas G. Hayek, the CEO of the Swatch Group, commissioned exact replica of Breguet 160 pocket watch, based solely on the original drawings of the famous timepiece from the Breguet Museum and other high institutions. In April 2008, after 4 long years of research and reconstruction, the new Marie Antoinette timepiece was proudly placed in its impressive presentation box made of more than 3,500 pieces of the royal oak wood of the Queen's favorite tree in Versailles. Number 2. The Fascination by Graf Diamonds, $40 million. Graf Diamonds has created the Fascination, a highly unique transformable jewel in 2015, that perfectly epitomizes its diamond expertise operating at the very pinnacle of the luxury jewelry industry. The watch consists of 152.96 carats of white diamonds, with the center fancy cut exquisitely rare stone that is a 38.13 carat D flawless pear-shaped diamond, cut and polished by Graf. It is this pear-shaped masterpiece that can be worn as a watch dial in a highly architectural diamond bracelet, or can be taken out and worn as a ring. The bracelet that holds the watch in its center is a masterful work of metallurgy and gem setting. It is no easy feat to create a spectacular diamond bracelet that is also comfortable and convertible. Founder and chairman of Graf Diamonds, Lawrence Graf played an integral role in the design and creation of the Fascination, which demonstrates the close ties between Graf's London and Swiss ateliers. The Fascination is probably the most expensive 3-in-1 jewels ever created, with a value of around $40 million. Number 1. The Hallucination by Graf Diamonds, $55 million. This diamond-decked Graf masterpiece is said to be created in 2014 as the most expensive watch in the world, which was unveiled at the Basel World Watch and Jewelry Fair in Switzerland. It took gemologists, designers and a team of craftsmen thousands of hours to create this impressive colorful ladies' watch. Lawrence Graf, the chairman and founder of Graf Diamonds, described the watch as a sculptural masterpiece. The bracelet of the watch is made of platinum, which is then covered entirely in 110 carats of diamonds in myriads of colors. It is a harmonious blend of colors and shapes like blue, yellow, pink and green to go with the heart, emerald, pear, marquise and round shapes. The watch has a tiny dial allowing the diamonds to take prominence. A simple clasp is hidden once the bracelet is closed, only opens when pressure is applied on a specific diamond. It is the best and the most expensive watch that money can buy. Thanks for watching this video. Please like, share and subscribe for more videos.